We're back with the next installment of the fall anime roundup. A lot to discuss today. A lot to discuss, man. Where to even start? Where to even start? We had a lot of crazy things happen. Chainsaw Man, nobody's safe in that show anymore. Just everyone's gone now. My hero getting even crazier. Well, it just continues to get crazier. Jojo's out now. Bleach still great. Blue Lock was crazy this week too. I can't lie.
God.
Lots of shit. Lots of shit. Where do y'all want to start? Where do y'all want to start? Omar, I'll go to you, man. Where do you want to start, bro?
Well.
I'm so well.
I mean, out of all the shows I've seen, we gotta start with the top contender, My Hero.
Top contender, My Hero. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. It just came out today too. You know, craziness. What'd y'all think of the episode today?
Man, a lot of more doors have opened up in My Hero about plot wise.
This is true.
What do you mean by that?
We finally saw the first user of the One for All.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Completely.
You actually did something.
It was definitely something. They finally showed up. Shigaraki sees what was her name?
Shimura.
But that's their last name.
I don't really fucking know what her name is.
I just know
whatever. The baddie that will pipe later.
This is crazy,
bro. You can't say I'm wrong. Did you see her, bro?
She you look good. I'm
like, bro, forget about the top half. The bottom half by herself. Honestly, like that shit big. Nah, let me chill. She was being facts,
So we know what Omar was focusing on this episode.
All right.
No. But Bakugo was spitting facts too when he hopped in for Deku on that beginning episode. Yeah, bro got popped by 4. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, that's tough.
Nah, but bro's still living, bro. Bro's kicking ass.
Like seeing you mentioned whatever the fucking name is. I don't even know at this point. But the girl, like her seeing Shigaraki for the first time, I thought was really interesting, and like their interaction. And Shigaraki just saying fuck it, and like he just hates her as well, which is kind of funny.
Bro got no love in his heart for anyone.
No, literally,
it's just a legal dictionary.
That's
not
it.
even
for facts.
All for One, bro. He doesn't even like All for One.
Nah, bro, hates that dude.
I mean, would you?
I
would, yeah.
Everyone screwed him over, so he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm killing everybody." Like,
you would like All for One.
Grandma though, like that's like grandma, like.
Nah, but she fucked him over because his dad. She fucked over his dad, which made his dad fuck him over.
She was the start of it all.
Yeah,
she did.
Still, like, just looks wise by herself. You gotta put respect on that. Like, can't do that. Can't do that, bro.
Here's my theory.
Your logic is crazy there. I'm not gonna lie.
My theory is he can't use all 5. He needs all 5 fingers to be able to make it something decay, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that if he's able to jack off, like we wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be evil, bro. He'd be like post nut clarity, being like,
bro, it needs to hit him hard, like. Bro needs to pipe him this fast. This shit needs to be done, bro. Like that bro's probably a monster dead, bro. Like,
am I wrong?
How much rage he has?
Am I wrong?
Imagine what's gonna happen to that. No. Let me chill. I'm not.
All right.
Hold on. So you think this man wouldn't be trying to destroy everything if he busted a nut?
Bro, Archie was speaking facts.
Hey man, we have thought crazy things.
Okay. This is true.
All right.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Y'all know the scene from Devilman Crybaby. That would low-key be Shigaraki. Not gonna lie, but he might actually break the scene.
Probably like pent up by the max.
Yeah, 100%. Like it just. straight through the ceiling.
That's fair.
And then
That's
after
crazy.
that, he's just gonna sit there like, damn, what am I doing, bro? Like, I'm really just gonna go like sell some donuts or something. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even want to do this no more.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize. It's just I never. But now that I'm relieved,
Yo, gotta understand. You gotta understand.
but now that I'm relieved, everything's fine. Everything's good. I forgive everything.
Yeah, you got 50 life sentences plus an extra, Chief. Let's go. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh man.
No, I'm curious to see because of course the manga readers are online talking about this Dabi dance, and I don't read my hero manga. I'm curious to see what that is.
I am too.
Don't
I
we
Bro,
know.
it's
all
gonna be
have-
heat, bro.
It's
I mean,
about
I
to
know,
open
we,
up
we
the
all
door.
know what he's going to reveal. I mean, it's
Right.
fucking obvious. But what is the Dabi dancer so excited about? Like how is he going to reveal it? Is kind of what I'm curious to see. Because this
Bro,
man
Dabi
Dabi
been
clearly
cooking. He's been
isn't
cooking.
he isn't on anyone's side. He's clearly like the League of Villains are all like, yeah, we're friends too, and Dabi's like, yeah, sure, yeah, we can.
Nah, bro,
I mean,
bro's on his own
I
side.
guess I'll hang out with y'all. Like,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't got nobody else to hang out with, so fuck it.
They're all sitting there crying over Twice's death, and Dabi's like, yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Nah, he
Yeah,
was
bro.
upset. He was upset when it happened though. Like, he just can't
He was
really
not-
show it because
he
his
was
face
not
was
upset.
fucked up.
He used his death to prove a point. He was like, listen, heroes killed twice. Are they really heroes? They're murderers too.
I don't know.
Look at
He seemed mad at Hawks. He did. I feel like he was mad. I don't know.
He
He
didn't
seemed
seem
mad
mad.
to me.
He seems like he wants something, and the League of Villains is his way of getting it.
I guess
mean,
that's true too. Though
mean,
I agree.
Looking at Dabi, he already looks like a villain that'll do some shit. So
Yeah, no, facts. And then even on a preview, like the last scene that showed a tear coming out, I was like, yeah, I thought he couldn't cry. What's going on?
nah, that
That's
wasn't
not
a tear, bro. That was
Lying
not a
ass,
tear.
for real.
Lying ass, bro.
I mean,
Whole time it just took a traumatic event or some shit, or he's been through traumatic events.
So
I
I'm
don't
curious
know
to
what it
see.
took.
Also, I need my girl Ochako to lift that entire house up and dump Toka on her ass. I need her to lift that entire house up because that's what I thought she was about to do when the episode ended. And I was
Bro,
like,
that's what I
Yeah.
thought too. I was like, oh no, she about to
I was
flip
like,
the
she about
house.
to lift that entire fucking house up.
Hey,
I
Toga has one of the most interesting ways of showing love I think I've ever seen. Like, to be honest,
Yeah,
like pinning you down, about to stab you. That's a way. That's hey, that's
That's
love
a-
right there.
That is love.
That
I
is
mean-
love.
I mean, knowing some
Right.
people, that's
Hey,
their kink, bro.
all I gotta
Yeah,
say,
they
if
just
you
wanna
like,
see it.
It's a yandere. It's a whole anime trope. It's a yandere.
low key, if you haven't dealt with a girl like that, you're missing out. I don't know.
Shit, I got
Yeah,
look
you
for
have to
one.
at least like go through it once. Just go through it once at least.
At least once, right?
I don't know about that.
Nah, RG, you gotta expand your mind. You gotta open your senses.
Facts. Omar knows.
I don't really know about that.
Yo, if you guys saw RJ's stream with his boys, he did say he wanted to be manipulated.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh,
I said I want her to try. I never said I want. I said I want her to try.
Nah, I guarantee
I
you
guess.
walking up-
I guess.
Nah, I said I wanted her to try. I wanted her to try, and we go back and forth like it's a game.
It's too late, man. You gotta accept it now.
Keeps me on my toes. I never said I wanted the bitch to stab me.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Keep me on my toes.
Keeping you on your
Yo.
toes, isn't it?
I'm not gonna be on my toes if she stabbed me. I'm on the ground.
That's why you can't be near her without being on your guard.
That's
This is
crazy.
true. Also, I don't know if this messes with the theory, but apparently Shigaraki doesn't need all 5 fingers.
Oh
so.
well. All right, I guess you can jack off now. You happy now, cardiac?
Well, no, I think he's saying that he can like use one finger to use decay. So I guess like
Oh, so he can even. Oh,
mean,
yeah,
he's
like he
evolved.
can't even like touch
okay.
his stuff anymore like at all. Like so
Damn.
he's like
I'm
even
pretty sure Shigaraki can touch people without using decay. He can turn it off and on.
Yeah, he can.
Can he?
Oh,
But does that
yeah,
just with the
he can
gloves
still
on
do
though?
Because like how does he touch
Oh,
himself?
no,
Like,
you know his new powers maybe like
I
prevent him
guess.
from-
But like I feel like he always had gloves on before, so that's why. I mean, he still could have with gloves on though. So I mean, I don't
no, because
know.
he because remember the whole scene where he was grabbing Deku's neck and was like he wasn't using decay then. Like he
Oh no, but he had one finger off. He had his pinky finger off.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can turn it off and on because like because
Well, probably-
he really do be scratching his own face.
But he be
I
having
guess.
gloves on
His
too though when
face.
he be doing that. I thought. Maybe I don't even know, but this
don't
is
even
kind of a
remember.
pointless discussion to be honest.
Yo,
But no, My Hero was really good.
Rocky jack off.
yo, I was. Yo, someone make that video.
Jack off.
Someone make that video right now. Cardiac, you're in here.
That's some video.
Hey,
Cardiac is not making that video. Definitely not. He's definitely not
Jones, the
making
first
that.
viewer.
yo, I did want to go back to Dobby real quick because what is it? So my fiance, we watched it together. She's a manga reader, and whenever
Right.
she saw like the title screen come up of like Dobby's dance or whatever, she was smiling and she was like, "Oh, next episode." And I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean next episode? What?" And she's like, "Never mind, don't worry about it." I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
Interesting, very interesting
Okay.
stuff. Hey,
all right,
hey.
well."
Manga readers have been like, Dobby's dance, y'all not ready. Dobby's dance, y'all not ready. So it's I guess next episode is gonna be pretty interesting.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
facts. I mean, I didn't actually hate when they went to the side character part this episode. It was okay, I guess. But I mean, I find it hard to see like what Shigaragi's gonna do now, especially because that was two different things, but whatever. Because One For All was like, yeah, you got to go rest up now. You're kind of cooked. Like, so like how is he? So it looks like he's still gonna fight from the preview. But like if One For All is telling him, or All For One, sorry, is telling him he's cooked. Like what is he even gonna be able to do at this point? I mean, we know he's different, but like how different are we talking here exactly?
bro, he's
You know?
obviously gonna go plus ultra and go off again.
He can't go plus ultra, bro.
He can
That's
go
only
plus
that's strictly
ultra,
for
bro.
heroes, bro. We
Bro, it's just
ain't
a
gonna get that to
saying.
him.
That's just a
Watch
saying.
Watch this
I
man
don't
go
know.
plus ultra and whip all their asses
Watch.
and then lead.
Exactly.
I don't know.
See?
I guess, bro. I mean, I guess if you want to put it like that, I guess.
I mean,
guess.
he basically already kind of whipped all their asses because who's taking them out? Todoroki. All right.
Lita's coming, guys.
Oh,
Lita is coming. Okay.
Yo, we're getting- all right.
yeah.
Okay, Helium. All right.
He's
I
on the
guess.
way. He's on the way. Everyone
on
calm
the way.
down.
Lita's on the way. Sure.
The
all
captain
right.
of Class A is on the way. Okay. Relax, and we'll stay
put him right
calm.
next to his brother in the hospital. He'd be okay.
Hospital. Well, with a coffin.
I forgot they made him the captain, bro. That's crazy.
Because, like, I mean, like, we say what is Shigaraki gonna do? What are the rest of them gonna do? Because Endeavor's down, Bakugo's down, Deku's down.
Dude, Hawks
Todoroki's
doesn't
the only
have
one.
a feather. Hawks has no feathers, bro.
Hawks has no like Todoroki's the only one up. The rest of the heroes are fighting the Nomus. They barely can win. Gran Torino's down.
Get into
Tarantino's a
Makia.
donut.
Eraserhead doesn't have a leg.
Yeah. And
Not leg.
what's his name? Maki is like on the way. Like he's finna be there right now.
I'm about to say, Giganto Makima is like coming on his way with the rest of the villains. Like Shigaraki will be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. And if Deku is out too, I don't know what the hell.
Todoroki gonna freeze him. I guess.
Who is there even that can pull up? Like I don't even know.
No, see,
Sun Eater, maybe.
what's gonna happen is Ida's gonna pull up with the rest of the big three. Well, not Mirio, but rest of the big three from the school. And they're gonna scare Shigaraki off. He's gonna be like, man, I gotta kill all of these motherfuckers. He's gonna be like, I don't got time for this. So they're gonna leave.
Nah, I mean, bro. Mario's gonna show a comeback. Ares awakened his powers again. Boom, kicks his fucking ass.
Ares gonna come out of a portal, just demolish Shigaraki.
I mean, look. Shigaraki can't touch Mirio, right? So like, I mean, maybe.
Bro, pop, pop, pop.
It's possible.
It's
I guess.
I mean, if Ares really learned her quirk, but I doubt she did because I mean.
Nah, bro, you saw her progress, bro. She's good now.
Okay, I do gotta say, I didn't realize that the place where Dabi and them was so far from Shigaraki and them because it's taking Makima like so long to get there, and I'm like, damn, it was that far.
I mean, to be fair though, these
it didn't
episodes
seem that far when the arc began. I was like, it's like
each of these episodes is like 2 minutes in like the time of the show though. So like they've really been going on their way for 5 minutes. It just seemed like a long time because it's been like 5 episodes, but you know.
This is some sports anime type shit where like I remember in freaking iShield 21 where an entire episode was a single play, one play.
Wow.
Sounds like Haikyuu.
I'm about to say, sounds like Haikyuu.
In Haikyuu they give you half an episode. a play.
Haikyuu entire season was a game.
The entire season was a game. That's crazy.
Season 3 is one game. It's just one
Hey,
game.
but no cap.
That was a
Speaking
fire
of
game,
sports
though.
anime, Blue Lock.
The Blue Lock is real.
That shit was too good.
I'm convinced.
You're convinced what?
The Blue Lock is real.
Blue Lock is real. Blue Lock is
Like
real.
in
Yeah,
real life.
yeah, it's real life. Facts. Japan definitely has some going on. I don't know what happened against Costa Rica, but I mean, hey, hey,
Bro, I was
They
so
were
mad
resting.
when they fucking
They
lost
were
to Costa Rica.
they were arrested. Oh, bro. RJ, do you like this episode? Surely you like this episode, right?
You had to ask me. I thought it was okay.
Ah,
All right. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of getting sick of Blue Lock.
Dang.
Am I surprised? Not really.
Omar.
Yo, Omar cannot handle it, bro. He can't handle it. This is
bro, you just gave me
crazy.
fucking cancer, bro.
But I mean, I guess if you don't like it, you don't like it at the end of the day.
Nah, bro,
but
watch the World Cup. It'll awaken your senses.
I'm not gonna lie, the World Cup has been making Blue Lock way more interesting because I'm like, I see the vision now. I can see it.
Yeah, marketing wise, they released it at the right time. They knew what they were
Perfect time.
doing.
100%.
I want a jersey from the Japan team just because it's based off of Blue Lock now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They released it at the right time. They knew.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, this episode was really good because at first, like it seemed like they were just gonna get absolutely murked, bro, like cooked. Like, I thought they had no hope at all, and then just to see how like little by little they just like got back, and each of them started to like be like, okay, I got this now. We're really gonna do something, like awaken their abilities per se.
Yeah,
Bachira, right, bro, he's. That goal was nasty, bro.
Bro, facts. Ain't no way that's happening in real life, bro.
That Air Elastico? Oh my gosh.
No, that happened in the US game, I think. Like he tipped the heel into the
Well, a Rabona chip that he meant to do. Nah, that US goal was a fluke.
I didn't say he meant to do it. I'm just saying I've seen it kind of happen.
Bro, he was facing this direction, flicks it with his foot, and it goes over him. That's a bit different than the other thing.
Hey, I don't know soccer, bro. I'm just saying. I thought I saw something like that.
I will say that the dude, I don't know his name, Shark Tooth dude, the one's always screaming.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know his name either.
I know
I don't like him. He's screaming at everybody, complaining about everything. He hasn't done a single thing. He hasn't done a single thing the entire fucking season.
Until this episode.
He blocked somebody. Oh wow.
He locked him down.
He's telling how he's better than everybody else. He hasn't scored a single goal. All I'm saying is everybody else working.
He hasn't gotten much of a chance, to be fair.
Let me ask you this: Do you like Bakugo?
Do I like Bakugo? Bakugo's okay. He grows on you.
Okay. That's what I need.
Of course, this guy could grow on you too, but like I understand the point right now.
As for right
You
now,
connected to Bakugo, but the first person I think of is Inosuke.
That's fair. I mean,
he's a lot more like Inosuke than
at least Bakugo was nice out the gate though, bro. He was actually like good, like at what he was doing.
This man has been talking about how everybody else's ass they're getting in his way. I was like, what have you done? What have you done?
Bro, I don't even know if you've seen him get the ball, bro. To be honest,
I was like, yo, what has he done?
Like everybody else on the team, I'm like, okay, all right, they working.
But besides that one dude that got hit in the face this episode, I don't remember his name either. But he's trash.
Besides Monk,
Yeah,
we knew he was trash. He's been bottom tier since day one. But
facts.
everybody else been working, but he been yelling and screaming at everybody, talking about how you gonna kill everybody on the court. I'm like, you haven't done nothing, bro.
You count Kuon as working, bro? I don't know if Kuon really worked.
Well, at first, I guess.
Okay, Kuon did work. He just worked differently. He was just like
This is true. I mean,
he worked with the other team.
True.
I mean, they all mad at Kuon, but Kuon, I mean, I can't blame him. It's everybody for themselves here. That's what they said.
I mean, yeah, but just not having any belief is kind of an L
No,
mindset.
yeah, but that's a little too wild for me. I might beat Kuon's ass on
Nah,
sight.
nah. You
Yeah,
can't blame
I
Coin.
couldn't do
You
it,
can't. The
bro.
whole point is that only one of them, because at the end of the day, only one of them is getting out of that camp being the world striker. So
Then you better
Yeah.
cook. You better cook up. You better cook then. But score some goals.
play
Yeah,
smarter.
see, this
not
is why
harder.
Kunigami is a way better character than Kuon. Bro said fair and square. That's my dude right there.
Fair and square.
Oh, you talking
Yo,
about
you guys got
The
a
orange
soccer
hair guy.
brain on.
the Ichigo good looking guy? Yeah.
Yeah, facts,
He's nice. He's nice. I like him.
yeah. He's actually good. That shot he had in this episode too said.
That's my shot right there.
Omar does that on a daily basis. All right.
Bro, I do everything on a daily basis, bro. Trust.
Wow.
You've seen River could tell you, bro. He's seen me play.
He's done some things that they've done.
So, I bet he did what that one shark tooth guy did, just like block the shot.
Hey, Omar does have a nice Rabona, I will say. The behind the leg, hit that the Bachua did. Omar can Rabona it pretty well.
Yep, I can do that. I can do the air elastico. I can do all that.
That one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can say that.
You don't sound too convincing, Ripper.
I was like, yo, Omar's supposed to be
I don't know. But yeah. I'm just excited to see what Asagi's about to do because I think we haven't really seen because he's like on a brink right now, like when episode ended, and I'm really hyped because I feel like he's about to go crazy.
Bro got me
Just been
weak when
waiting
he
on
told the fucking Nagi, the white haired dude.
Yeah.
Bro said, "Shut the fuck up."
He's so
like, damn.
Yeah, that
He did say
was
Shut the
crazy.
fuck up, genius.
Because he really did come in there like, you useless. You can't do nothing. I'm like, damn.
Like, bro, I'm running, bro. I can't think right now.
I was like, damn. You gonna just say it like that? Like,
I
rude.
mean, he was kind of right though, to be fair. Like at the time,
Yeah. Mid game, you gonna tell him you worth nothing.
that is crazy. But he's literally just like that, bro. That guy he's a like outlier, bro. Like he's a very interesting guy. Like his mindset is just so much different.
I was gonna say, there's no way that dude got that good in 6 months. Like that's not possible.
I think, bro.
He's just naturally.
I mean,
he's that kid that picks up the game controller and it's just good. Like
it's like he's like it's like one of those things where yes, you can get really good in 6 months, but it's just exaggerated. Like if you have talent, you have talent. Like he's not gonna be like realistically, he's not cooking them that badly, but that touch that he had, like you can realistically do that if you have the talent to do it. Like a lot of what he does is based on talent. If you have it, you have it. But like at the same time, probably not gonna happen without at least a couple of years, probably. You would think. Compared to the level he's playing against too. Like these aren't slouches because they're technically all the top strikers in Japan. Because I'm sure there's a lot of strikers that did not make this blue lock. There's probably a lot that are ass and just didn't make it. So even the one dude, like the bottom of the bottom barrel of blue lock, is still probably better than the rest of the other ones that they could have got. So I mean, it's just levels to it, I guess. So I don't know.
Bro said, "My talent is perseverance." Looking ass.
Nah, your talent being perseverance is tough. But
That's
that's
your
all
weapon.
you got. I mean, I can't hate, but like, damn.
Bro, imagine someone coming up to you and was like, "Hey, your best skill is energy." What the fuck?
I've heard that before too. Like, not to me, but to other people. It's tough. It's tough.
You might as well just tell me to get off the fucking field at that point. Like, damn, my what?
Nah, man, facts. And also, Chigury's goated too. Like, I've appreciated his development as well.
Oh yeah, bro.
And just
Finally
seeing that one
picking up the pace. If you know what I
bro,
mean.
when he hit that ball, he said, "Hey, I got your ass now, slowpoke." I was like, damn.
Nah,
Bro,
but both of those guys were fast as hell, man.
Bro, I'm so excited for next episode though. Like, I don't know. I'm so excited. I just want to see that shit. I really do. Okay, we do gotta move on. We can't stay on Blue Lock too long. I know RJ is like getting sad right now. He doesn't even want to.
No,
Doesn't want to be here.
What does that mean?
God, I keep talking about this goddamn blue lock.
Now they even say Blue Lock is real. Why can't we talk about the One Piece being real? Can't do it. I can't do it. Oh man. Shit, I guess. What could we go to now? We could talk about let's go to Mob Psycho actually.
Mob.
You into it already? There we go. Let's talk Mob. This episode was something else.
I did
to say the
not
least.
see that coming.
I did not either.
I did not, because I was like, I was rooting for my boy. I was like, he about to go and he about to get rejected. It's about to be brutal. But he didn't even make it. He didn't even make it, which is worse. I'm like, God damn. Like,
I hit by a car, bro.
I'm about to get like isekai or something, like Trunk Kun.
Nah, ain't no way.
Carcoon.
Trunk Kun came in.
Mob
I
should
was
have
like,
turned into an easy.
I was like, yo,
No, that's
Trunk Kun even
crazy.
took out Mob. This is crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Nah,
That
it's
is
too
tough.
strong.
Too strong.
Nah.
Too strong.
Literally too much. Like Trukun, Carcoon, the ultimate menaces. Like, they really should have been. When we did the Black Air Force Energy tier list way back, they really should have
Oh,
been
yeah.
on there. No
Nah.
That
cap.
Trunk Kun.
The truck.
Yeah, 100%. 100% Trukun.
He's killed more anime characters than anybody. He just-
Or he'd go in Black Tims. That was the top tier we had. That's what he'd be at for sure.
But
Oh man, but nah, bro.
I'm curious to see, because I mean, based off the preview, we know that Mob's alive.
At
But
least I mean, that's just like all a dream. I don't know. Yeah, he's alive.
Is it weird for me to say, like, I was kind of bored throughout the episode up until the ending when that happened to Mob. I was like low key, like, okay, where is this gonna go? Like,
I think what kept me engaged with the episode though is like this episode is something that's been building up for so long. So it's kind of like we're finally seeing Mob actually take action on what he's been wanting to for like the whole Mob cycle, like all the way since season 1, episode 1, basically. Like this is what he's been wanting to accomplish.
I did giggle when he's like, all right, this is my last chance. And then you pan out and every single guy's like, this is my last chance. That shit I was like, yo, this dude gotta fight like.
nah,
The line was just wrapping around his shoulder. Like
when she had the assembly line at the school, I was
The
like,
assembly
damn,
line
she
was-
got it like that.
It's like,
I did not
yo.
expect that either. I was like, dang, there's this many people at the school as well. Like, this is the whole school. Every guy.
Bro. Every guy. Like
Even
I mean,
Takenaka was like, bro, like I'm not shooting my shot too, bro. Fuck it. I might as well. Like,
she had the no stamps ready. She's like, nope, no.
It's
Like,
crazy.
whoa, this is
she
crazy.
was not paying attention at all, bro.
I'm
Like,
sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't know what those guys were thinking, bro. Because she literally there just shooting everybody down. If I would have got to the top of the line, seen like the first 5 guys get shot, and I would have got my ass out of line. What the fuck? I'm gonna do?
No, I would have got to the line, but like, so let me introduce me to your friends. Like, where your friends at?
You giving out cookies or something? Because I just got in
You
line.
hit out cookies? Yeah, I just got here. Like,
Like what's going on?
what's going on? I'm kind of lost, you know.
Bro, imagine being like going in line and then you're just like bored and like, yo, so how do you think you're gonna do? And then-
Small talk in line.
What was they even talking about? But nah, I really was rooting for Mob because it is. I think they put like the parallel animation from like this one to like the first episode of you can like literally see his improvement. Like when he like when he's like playing in gym, you can see him actually like improve and not being tired and stuff, which I thought was really cool.
Oh, he low-key touched that ball down pretty nice though.
Yeah.
I was saying.
It's
Bob
like
and Bullock?
Mob and Moolah. It's like a
Moolah
parallel
for real?
shot of the first episode where he was like really tired and couldn't run, and he was perfectly fine this time. So it's like River said, it's like him finally coming to his own, and like 3 seasons later, he's finally about to do what he wants. He's finally matured enough to actually have some emotion.
Bag the bitch. That's the
What?
goal.
What'd you say, Omar?
I heard bitch.
Nah, bro, I was
sorry.
like, bag the bitch, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Facts. Bro, low key, he was making some good moves too. Like he called her. He's like, "Yo, we should meet at the park. I'm trying to talk to you about something." I was like, "Okay." She was like, "I bet." And then he got the flowers. I was like, "Okay." And
Homie
then
hooked them up at the flower shop.
Homeboy hooked him up at the
bro,
flower shop.
That
Yeah,
was fire. I don't even remember where the fuck he's from, but shout out to him.
he was one of the claw agents
Oh, okay, fair
in
enough.
season 2 that Mob
Fair enough.
kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Of course. My probably don't even remember. He's kicked too many people's asses at this point. Like, just fuck it. He didn't even remember who.
Yeah.
He said, "Wait,
So-
I beat your ass." So you number 5 or 1,000. I can't remember. Like, where were you at exactly? Like, was this last year, 5 years ago?
I
I don't
stopped
know.
keeping track after number 20. I don't really.
Bro, imagine being that kid with the DS, bro. How we just like killed
Yo.
someone.
Oh, facts.
That is
Yo,
tough.
To be honest, I kind of saw it coming because the second the kid was stepped in the street, I was like, he about to pull a Yusuke. You're a Meshi, ain't he? About to get hit by this goddamn truck. ain't he?
Bro.
Oh,
I thought the
man.
same thing,
Not the
but I
Yusuke,
thought he was
man.
gonna just stop the car with his psychic powers. Like,
You think?
You would think,
you would
right?
think, right?
Like, you would think he also could have done that quicker than diving out there.
For
too.
real. Like, come on now. Ain't no way his human reflexes work faster than his Esper. Like, what the fuck?
Because he moved the
No.
did he move the kid back or what? He like saved he saved the cat the first time, or was that?
Yeah, he saved the cat
Yeah.
with his psychic powers, and then he didn't use his psychic powers to save the kid. I guess fuck them kids, right?
Is that supposed to be some sort of message or something? Like,
Oh no. Hey,
is
shout
he,
out to
is
the
he, is
body
he like, oh, I'm trying to save somebody without using my psychic powers this time? Is that what he
Yeah.
was thinking? If so, that was a
Oh.
pretty interesting time to decide to do that. But
For real.
that is some body improvement club type shit, bro. They would do that.
facts. Nah, he
Hell
been hanging out with him a little too much, I think.
He-
It was good. It was good seeing the body improvement club again too. Like,
Hell yeah, I'm trying to get built like
it was
them.
funny as
There's
fuck.
no way they're still in middle school, man.
Nah,
but, like,
facts.
based off the preview, like he like I guess he loses himself. I guess he goes to that question mark level.
I guess.
So is he gonna like
Uh-huh.
show up at the confession like that?
Okay, here's my prediction because we saw what's his face, the dude with the yellow hair. I keep forgetting his name, but
yeah.
Yeah, we know.
y'all,
We know him.
one Omar, you gotta know his name. You remember names?
But start Hanizakawa, maybe?
Yeah, him. Yeah, Onizakawa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. We saw him like basically end up. Mob was walking through the forest, and then he was there too.
Yeah.
But here's my prediction because I think the title was rival. I'm pretty sure that Onizakawa was maybe the guy from the cram school that she had a crush on, right? And then they meet up, and he's actually wanted to talk to her too, and then they about to box it out.
Ah,
type shit.
shit.
Oh,
Bro's about to get clapped. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he about to get bodied. Like,
Or something like that. They might not fight, but they something. Mom might just fight him because he's mad or whatever. He's in question mark state. Might just be like, yeah, get the fuck out of my way.
yeah, I just want Mob to show up at the park, just destroying everything around and talking about, will you go out with me? Everything's
No,
just
but
pointing around him.
No, but
Against
he
the
gotta wait.
flowers.
He gotta wait in line first. He gotta wait in line.
Yeah, wait in line.
Oh, yep, at the park.
Imagine the line just follow her around. It's like the ants that when the ants be crawling the whole like line. And it's just her. She's like the lead one, and just they're all just following behind her and shit. It's so funny.
Hell no.
That's insane. That's insane levels of horniness. I guess I don't know how to describe that.
I want to correct
Bro.
myself. His name was Hanazawa. not-
Hanazawa. I mean, you were
Yeah.
close. So
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's name is Onizakawa, probably. Surely, you would think, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's from a
Maybe.
different show.
Yeah, facts. Okay. Mom was good again, bro. Mom was really good. Well, maybe not really good, but
It was just good. I would say. I wouldn't say it was really good. It was
Yeah.
good.
I'm glad to see because this is a continuing theme is that they're pretty much ending off each of the mini arcs that have been going on throughout the series. We've seen the telepathy club, just random shit that's been kind of carrying through, and now Tsubomi is kind of. I'm guessing this is gonna be the people say it's the last arc, so we only got a few more episodes left of Mob, so it'd be interesting to see how it ends out. Hoping for some good shit. I mean, Mob's pretty much already top tier character, so I feel like by the end of this, who knows how far he could get up just based on the ending of the show. So that'd be interesting.
But
Low key, this season of Mob, like I've been kind of whatever about because my favorite character is Reagan. So season 2 was amazing for me.
Right.
I understand you gotta, the main character is Mob technically, so you gotta go with him. So I mean, I've been enjoying it, but me personally, not as much as season 2. But that's just me.
I mean, I like the scene this episode with Reagan, like at the end where because they had the whole like he was basically scamming advice, which that's Reagan. But then at the end, he was like basically telling Mob like, I don't want you to lie, he's basically trying to tell Mob to not make the same mistakes he has in his life because he doesn't want him to end up like him, which I thought was pretty dope to see. Like that Reagan always like he's always had this care for Mob that goes beyond like, you know, to just whatever you would initially think. So
Reagan saying that like that's not my son, but that's my son.
exactly,
Exactly.
He definitely was being a big brother at that moment, for sure.
Facts. And you always got the other dude that's in there. I don't remember what the fuck his name is. But he always just be smiling and shit. And I'd be like, yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. All right, what should we talk about next? I'm opening it up. What do y'all want to go to next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to get Raven the Inner Palace out of the way.
Okay, we can do that.
Low key, I was only like half paying attention to Raven today.
Wow.
Not gonna lie.
Tough.
And I would like a recap.
This man burnt out from JoJo's, to be honest.
Dude, I ran through it so fast. We'll get to that later, but I ran through it. Went through several research. Don't worry about it. Just let's get to it.
Bro, research too? Damn.
Man, it's different.
Look
at him. He's probably so proud of himself, bro. Look at him.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's good, man? What's good? Oh boy. We'll get to you later. We'll get to you.
Bro, I wish I had like a love track, bro. I could just run that shit real quick. That's hilarious. All right. So Raven of the Inner Palace. It was mostly the Ghost of the Week parts this episode.
Yeah.
But we saw a couple important things happen. One was the fact that the Emperor is kind of like stressed out from you know, his attendant and the whole thing with. Wait, was that so? The Emperor married.
He doesn't want to put his dick where he doesn't want to put his dick. You can just say
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't he marry the girl basically so that that she couldn't have a kid? And then like they want him to have a kid with her, but like he's making sure that it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Type shit. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I had that locked in right.
And he's a little sad because he wants the rate. He wants Jusetsu. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. Bro wants the different bitch.
Bro, I want that. I want that Raven. I don't want that Swallow. I
want my kids to see ghosts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wants that Raven, so now he's a little sad.
I don't know if you want your kids seeing ghosts because that's a Kanye album, so I don't know.
He's different.
Is it? Okay. Fair enough.
Different.
All right, that was an L joke. Fair enough. Okay, so
no, I got it. It's just
too soon. My bad, guys. I know we're all still hurting.
It's like, do we really want to talk about Kanye right now, bro?
No, I just wanted to throw it in there. It's fine. We're not. You don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. But yeah. He definitely does. That's pretty clear. And she pretty much clocked it, I think, for the most part. It seems like she kind of knows.
She's clocked it. Something's bothering him. I don't think she's realized.
She basically said what it was to when they were walking and shit. When they were walking her back, she basically was like, "Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's this and this is going on, and that's why he's stressed and shit."
But I don't think she's realized that she's the one that he wants.
I guess she was blushing that one time when he touched his hand.
Typical anime girl shit, you know.
We get in there, and I'm just like, I mean, he need to shoot his shot. He need to get in that Tsubami line. That's what he needs.
Hey yo, line it up.
Line it up is crazy. Oh my gosh, bro.
That's what he needs to do. But yeah, I really did like the animation this time around when she summoned the goat, when she released the ghost from the mask. That was sick. He said, "Oh, bro really just wanted his shamisen."
I like
my instrument, please.
He specifically like, yo, I need that 5 string. You guys got those 4 strings? Get that shit out of here. Give me that 5 string. I'm like, all right, bro.
Shit out of my face.
I guess, bro. Okay, I guess, man.
Bro just wants to be different, man. That's all.
Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, and then I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was much else besides that until the end of the episode, because we seen the clip of the one dude with the long black hair was walking with that shorty with the thing. and we're walking. I guess
Oh, the
he's like
owl.
at the palace, huh?
Yeah,
The owl,
the
yeah, the
owl.
owl. And then it turns out that she was dead, and that tree was fucked up. I don't know what happened to the tree, but she was
Bro,
dead.
that tree was big, bro. No way they broke that
I'm
shit.
telling you right now, he killed somebody, put their head in that little box. He was carrying it back, and she's like, "Oh, this is heavy. What's in it?" He's like, "Don't worry about it." And then she opened that box, and he was like, "God, now you gotta."
Now see, look.
I
You were kind of
Curiosity
bad
of the
too. I'm not
cat.
gonna lie. You were kind of bad too. Fuck.
Like, I mean, and now she got it. Now she got it too. I mean, hey.
I was low-key trying to pipe, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Dang, she didn't wait in line, so I guess I gotta.
He was sitting there like, see, this what happens. You asking all them questions.
Nah, but you think that's a little overboard breaking that big ass tree with her body? Like what?
Low key.
Dang, that's
low
tough.
key.
Hey,
just a
Cardiac's
little.
back. It was good, bro. I'm glad you finished the Blue Lock episode just to come back for when we're done talking about Blue Lock. But you know, that's cool. That's cool.
This man.
But yeah, bro, I'm really interested to see what the hell he's about to do because we obviously know that he wants to kill her, but like what he's about to just cause some crazy shit to happen.
He's just
Like
trying to cause
it's set in
chaos.
motion. Like does anyone know how long this season's supposed to be?
12 episodes, I think.
12? Dang,
There's 12 or 13.
I was like, wait, is it supposed to be a leftover for next
so
season?
I'm guessing. So what was that? The ninth? Was that the ninth episode we just seen then?
10th, I
Ninth.
think.
Oh, it's 10. So there's
Ninth-
2
ninth
more
or 10.
episodes. Bro, it's just about to pop off then these last 2 episodes then, low key.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that they were setting it up for this to kind of be probably not the fun. Like this is gonna start this arc. I feel like it'll continue to the next season. I feel like it's gonna be like some crazy shit's gonna go down next episode. Even it's gonna get even crazy next episode. They're gonna end off on a cliffhanger, and then we're gonna have to wait till the next season. That's low key what I think is gonna happen.
The only
I'm
anime that
guessing.
we're watching that has like 20 plus episodes is My Hero and Blue Lock.
Oh, okay.
Cap.
Okay.
Yeah, Raven of the Palace is 13 episodes. We have 13.
Yeah, 13 episodes.
Mm,
and
3
Eminence of the
episodes,
Shadow
okay.
is 20 episodes.
Oh, okay. All right.
So is
Bro,
To
try
Your
to
Eternity.
slide Eminence in the shadow.
It's Your
We
Eternity.
cared.
Is there an eternity?
To Your
Whatever.
Eternity.
It's crazy. No, I finished the episode. I went to get to Jack in the Box. Going to Jack in the Box is crazy.
Yo, this man is smoking weed, bro. If he went to Jack in the Box. Right.
I don't know how y'all eat there. I
I was
can't.
like, I only know stoners that eat there, bro. Like those
Wow.
are the only people I know that eat there.
I only eat at Jack in the Box when it's the only thing open, and even then, I'm like,
Even then, dude, man, you live in California. In-N-Out's open till like 3 a.m., bro. Come on. Like,
it's 1:30, and
it's 1:30 over there.
yeah, we don't have to
Oh
talk.
shoot! In Dallas though, it's open till 3 a.m. I don't know.
Well, we don't. I mean, I don't. In and out's okay.
You could fix this all if
Damn.
you just cook at home.
This is true.
In and out's
Cook
okay.
at
I
home.
mean,
Jack is cool. I took my Crab Brothers. Who the fuck is that?
I
The
think
Crab
that's his,
Brothers.
I think
Confirmed.
that's his, does he call
Cardiac's
his,
friends with crabs.
I was like, does he call his band members Crab Brothers? Like,
I
what?
took my Crab Brothers. It's the only place with all day breakfast around here. Okay.
You don't have IHOP over there? All right, whatever.
I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
There's definitely Denny's or something, man.
Yeah, what?
Anyways, I know we've been pushing it off long enough, man. We have a main event to get to. I know I haven't even introduced the people, but we have RJ from Wanna Rise. Yeah, y'all need to go check out his channel, ASAP. I just want to say that. For real. Type shit. Battle of the Thumbnails came out recently. I just want to shout that out.
Yo,
you should go watch
RJ, like,
that.
I reacted to your video. I want you to answer this. So why do you think no one chose Rivers thumbnails? Why do you think that?
This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on, real quick before you know. All right, go ahead.
Yes.
I think no one chose Rivers thumbnails because he's still a small channel yet. So they just didn't know. They didn't know the peak was around the corner. So,
They didn't
yeah.
know.
but next year,
Next
as
year?
the World podcast keeps growing, they'll be like, oh, Grit River. Now that he was in the video, they now know who he is. They're like, oh, okay, let me check out this. Oh, okay, I should have voted for him. I should have voted for him. It's all the time. It's next year. sexy.
Facts. Guys, he's definitely not saying that because it's my birthday. Definitely not. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we also have Archie, our resident JoJo's guy, which is the main event I was talking about. You know what I'm
I
saying?
watched all of JoJo's like the same day it came out.
Yeah.
And I had to watch it in dub to make
yeah,
sure
as-
it was good.
As always, if you didn't know who the other guy was that's on the panel, it's Omar.
Yes, sir. I already know my boys.
My JoJo brother is here.
Shit, type shit.
Jojo.
This show has always been the flow god. We late with the intro, but I don't give a fuck. I can suck my dick. So that's basically that. But anyways, man, Archie, just go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You've been waiting.
Open your books to chapter one.
This man's been
part one.
fiending.
Open up the JoJo Bible.
It all started with Jonathan.
Amen.
In the building. Yo, this man cardiac's nasty.
AMP Omar, OMG, you're disgusting. There's a different anyways, there's another Omar. That's yeah. We don't have to go into that. It's gonna be a long story.
Omar, I'm very curious. Like, okay, let's get into non-spoiler stuff first. What did you think?
What page are we on? What page?
From the beginning.
Oh, okay,
Araki
let me go back. Okay.
From the beginning, Araki said, "This is the Joestar family." No, I'm just
Okay. I see that. It says it right here.
This is
And
insane.
this is right here. What I have these papers. This is JoJo files by Archie. Archieotics. It says whoever that is.
I just want to let you guys know that I have actual JoJos in my family, so I'm a JoJo. I'm a Joestar. Just like
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. I have a Jonathan Joestar too in my family. That's crazy, bro. Man,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. This is
So
impressive.
we're actually brothers. That's crazy.
See, we called it. We called it from all the way back then, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Who would have thunk
I
it,
have
man?
a Dio in my family. I don't know if that means anything, but you know.
Wow.
You have a Dio?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, no, he
We got a couple of those.
Man.
he mentioned some JoJo guys, but he always
That's
cuts me off.
interesting, bro.
Guess
That's
I gotta-
really interesting.
I gotta kill RJ now. That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I have
get in line, buddy.
some dude named Kira. Some dude named Kira. I have a Kira in my family. I don't know.
Oh
know
shit!
anything.
Oh,
You got-
really?
You
Oh,
got a
man.
hand. You got a hand fetish? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, I don't know what he's on, bro. I only see him like on the family reunions like every 5 years. So I don't
So
really know who he
you'll
is.
see him like this Christmas.
Probably not this Christmas. Maybe next Christmas type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to note that.
I
Bring it up
bet.
next time.
Sounds good. Look, remind me.
You'll see him Christmas. Yeah, Anthony, where do you live?
No. I already got his shit on lock. I know where he lives.
Omar could pull up in 2 minutes and be at my house. It's crazy.
Honestly.
Damn. All right, yo, Omar, for real though, what'd you think about JoJo's Part 6 overall? I know technically the season 3 of Part 6 on Attack on Titan type
opponent's hat. Yeah, I was gonna say that shit.
literally. But what'd you think of the whole
Opponent's
part? Like,
All right. Well, the whole part, as in the first 5 episodes that I've seen, I didn't get to watch part 6 yet.
He's talking about like the whole thing as a whole, not just this one. Like,
The whole thing as a
yeah,
whole.
I think.
yeah,
I think so.
like all of Part 6.
Well,
Like,
it's
what page is
enjoyable
part
to say the
6?
least.
Hey, professor,
Dang,
you're going too quick for me.
You're on the wrong book, man.
You gotta skip to the one that says book 6, man.
Oh, y'all making it past this class, bro.
Yo, you're already kind of failed, man.
Fuck. Damn it.
I'm about part
Wait, so-
3.
So you didn't finish Part 6, Omar?
No, I have not yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you think of Part 6, like overall, like from what you've seen? What do you think?
If anything, it's enjoyable. Okay, I have not thought of anything bad about part 6. I mean, stands are stands, as amazing as they always have been. Crazy, the fights are good, the emotion's there. You can feel the passion. Like, come on now, this is JoJo's entirely. And of course, you see the boy Dio again. Bro does not know how to die.
Dude, this man, this
Dio's back.
this man Dio is in like every single part in some way. Like,
Yes,
I don't know
he
how
just,
it happens.
He just
He-
forces
he-
himself into it. Like,
He's inevitable. That shit.
Literally, I heard Omar. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Anyways, but yeah, I enjoyed part 6 a lot.
No, I have to ask the tough questions. So, is it trash?
Part 6.
Yeah.
Uh,
Part 6, part 3, is it trash?
Yo, it's not trash. I'll give you that.
It's not.
Is
trash.
it better than part 5?
Sure about that.
I would put part 6 and 5 pretty close together. To me, I think me personally, I like part 5 more, but part 6 is like right under part 5 to me, for sure.
Part
Okay.
5 is the one that everyone guzzles down my throat saying.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's-
what's
Guzzles
I got some for that.
Yeah, I use that language because it's JoJo's, so
Well, it's because part 5 is the most it's the most hyped up part out of all the parts. As in like JoJo's popularity spiked during part 5. Like it went crazy stupid.
nah,
Like all
but
the memes.
I heard part 7 is be the best part out there.
That's what I've heard as well.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Part 7 is supposedly going to be the best part.
Oh, you don't read the manga, Archie?
So for part
Archie
7,
Reed.
our part 7 I actually did read a little bit of it. I already know like the premise. I already know like a couple of the main characters, but I didn't really read too much into it because I was like, I feel like this would be better animated personally, but
I mean, isn't most things better animated? I mean, we gotta be honest.
Not Berserk.
Apparently.
I don't know about that one.
Not the remake's still pretty good though so far.
It depends on the series for me. I mean, I like anime over manga any day.
Like as long as it's adapted well, like you pretty much always
If manga
you can't
crashes.
really miss with anime.
it crashes in the audience, anime over manga any day. But
Yeah, Crash, fuck you.
For JoJo's at least though. So I've read every single part, and I've seen.
Who's setting
every
off fireworks? It's December 3rd. I know it's my
Happy New
birthday,
Year,
but gosh,
I
y'all can't
guess.
chill. Okay,
Guys,
let's
New Year's in a
continue.
month, guys. Come on, like.
yeah, but no,
Um,
with JoJo's, I think the anime over the manga, the new
It is.
anime, the David Productions anime, not
the new, not the OVAs
yeah,
like
not
in the
the
90s,
OVAs,
bro.
no.
You know,
Okay.
those things are, those things are a trip. But what is it? So I've read the manga from part 1 to 5,
Okay.
like in its entirety. I didn't really read part 6, and I only read a little bit of part 7 just to get a feel of it. But the anime is better than the manga, for sure.
Okay.
For one, it stands are way easier to understand in anime because you get to see, and like the music kind of goes with what you see, the powers and stuff. Whereas in the manga, it's kind of like hard to follow, where it's like, all right, I have to read like this text, and it's like you can't really tell, like especially the time ones, the stands that deal with time.
Yep.
Like you do not really know what's going on in the manga, whereas in the anime, it's perfectly explained. Like at least as good as it can get, in the
Facts.
anime.
I know. I
Mm.
was stuck for a bit trying to understand King Crimson's power. I'm like, huh?
King Crimson. Oh my gosh, bro! Like I didn't. I was like, so this guy stops time, or like does he fast forwards? I didn't understand shit until the anime. I was like, oh, okay, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh,
But yeah, part 6 is good, man. Personally, I would say part 6 is in my top 3 parts animated so far. Jolene, like be the main character, Jolene herself is in like my top 3 JoJo's. Like Jolene to me is so charismatic, so like such a breath of fresh air, because to this day she's the only female JoJo in the entire series. Even in the manga, she's the only female JoJo, and it just adds so much to her character, the world, and everything. She's just like really good. I'm low key a little salty with how things ended with Jolene, but I'll get to that a little bit later.
Don't say
Oh,
nothing.
so
I'm not saying anything.
So that's what you were upset about.
Yeah. I'm torn about the last like 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes changed a lot of things like about JoJo's that I can get to later. But basically to give context, especially to Omar who's like not finished with it, JoJo's Part 6 is the very last part that's ever produced by Shonen Jump. It's the last Shonen Jump part.
Really?
After part 6, Araki was out of Shonen Jump and went to a different manga, production staff or whatever. Like, and this is the last Shonen like JoJo. Like part 7 and onward, it's all seinen. So
What makes
it's
it a difference though?
There's a difference.
So
the end of part 6 makes it really different.
basically, the difference with Shonen and Seinen is that he's able to do a lot more mature stuff. Because Shueisha would tell him, "No, teenage boys gotta censor some stuff."
Oh.
Now that he's in a Seinen magazine, they're like, "Oh, this is for adults." So go ahead.
Is it Chainsaw Man Shonen Jump?
It is.
It is.
How the fuck?
That's the revolutionary part of Chainsaw Man and like JJK and stuff, because everyone's just like, oh, Shonen Jump's realizing that they can get away with a lot more mature content and stuff.
So if they did at that time,
but I mean, it's like comparing Chainsaw Man to Berserk. Like Chainsaw Man's bad, but Berserk is bad. Like a Berserk kid should not be reading Berserk. Chainsaw Man, teenagers can get away with reading Chainsaw Man. It has boobs, gores, blood, whatever. Sure, but Berserk is
you still can't animate the full Berserk arcs.
Yeah, you can't
like,
animate the Eclipse. You can't. It's that bad. Like reading it, I had to put Berserk down for months.
Bro, the first panel was a freaking sex scene. Like what?
I want to read it soon, man.
Bro, it's the first panel, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro. It still matters to my heart.
All right,
my heart cares because I care about Berserk because what I've heard is fucking peak. So I care a bit more about Berserk. Like if you told me like a Black Clover spoiler, I'm not even tripping. But like Berserk, yeah.
But so back to I did a little bit of research too, and this kind of matters with this part of JoJo's. Araki with Shonen Jump, I think so they said like in the middle of making JoJo's Part 6, he realized like I'm gonna have to leave like Shonen Jump and change the ending of Part 6 completely. Like he changed it last minute. So and apparently the change that he made to Part 6 will lead into Part 7 pretty well, I guess you could say. And
which ending did they animate?
Guess a new one, right?
Did he write, like when he was in Shonen Jump, did he write an ending and then, or did he leave Shonen Jump and then write the ending?
No. So he was in Shonen Jump when he wrote the ending for Shonen Jump, right? But basically what happened was the original ending he had didn't release, and he just told him, hey, scrap that, we're gonna release this ending instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
we got some hidden endings going on.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's definitely the One Piece right there. I'm gonna start hinting for that shit now.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, so the ending of JoJo's is you can kind of tell the last like 2 episodes. It was so weird. Like it's nowhere near like the type of JoJo's ending you would have. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like I think Omar could attest. Like every single JoJo ending kind of ends similarly. You know what I mean? Like of course there's differences. But it always ends pretty similar. You know, with each part. But the Part 6 is like I didn't know what was going on. Like up until the end. I was like, what is happening? Like
okay.
No, I mean, JoJo's definitely has that aspect to throw you off and get weird, and you're just like, you just gotta stick to it, and it'll make sense later. Like,
yeah. And what is it? This is what is it? The JoJo's now like this was basically JoJo's endgame in a way where like this is the end of the original the original JoJo's family. Like the like this is the end of this timeline.
like
JoJo.
Joestars.
Not Joestars, but like this specific lineage is done,
Yeah. Okay.
basically. Yeah,
I'm looking at the family tree right now, which is probably spoiling for myself. But I'm looking at the family tree right now.
Yeah, the family tree is like kind of fucked a little
Yeah.
bit.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, they'd be like they'd be like getting with each other and shit like that.
no. It's more like like this is the original JoJo's
It's crazy.
family tree is done. Like it's done. Like it ends with Jolene, pretty much, and it's kind of like goes into other like it's still a JoJo as the main character for part 7, but it's not the same timeline. Kind of like how what is it? It's kind of like multiverse type of shit, where like you're going into another universe.
Okay.
type shit.
Okay. I think I know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. No, nothing can prepare you for what's gonna happen.
Probably
I bet you Dio still finna pull up in the next unit.
I bet you it's still gonna happen. Somehow.
There's
Dio's
one thing I know
coming.
about JoJo's is that Dio is finna pull up somehow, some
Yo,
way.
it's-
Pull up to
He's gonna
anything, bro. Bro
It's a
sees a
meme.
Joestar, he's like, oh nah, ain't no way.
It's a meme where like you just open a door and it's like it's me, Dio, and it's like, how'd you get here, bro? Like what the fuck?
It's like Dio and Zoro just be chilling together and shit.
How'd you
Straight
get here?
up.
I don't know. How'd you get here?
Shit, I guess we both stuck.
So I guess you could say like after part 6, it's like a soft reboot. Like it's kind of like half reboot, half not. It's like because if it was a reboot, right, this wouldn't be part 7 coming up, but it's
Yeah.
still technically a continuation. So part 7
Uh-huh.
is the continuation, but it's kind of a soft reboot in a way where because it's not the same timeline anymore. You know, if that makes sense.
All right.
I'm a fake fan. That makes sense.
Are you willing to get
Yeah,
into more
kinda
details still?
I can make it really quick if
All right.
I can go through some really quick spoilers if like no one wants to.
I mean,
I don't want any
if you
spoilers
want
at
to,
all.
I mean, I
Okay.
was fun. I can you know I can take my headphones off
Yeah,
and
Omar,
things of
take
that
it.
nature.
Yeah, Omar, take your headphones off. I'll do a thumbs up whenever I'm done. It'll be really quick.
Bro, just you for the ISO. All right, bet I got you.
All right.
Go
All right,
ahead.
bet. All right. So now I want to get into this because what is it? So part 7 for all of you who are watching JoJo's, bro. What the fuck was that ending where like basically the stand freaking made in heaven just straight up created a brand new world, and it's like and for anyone watching, no JoJo has ever died at the very end except for Jonathan. Jonathan was the only one who died at the end of his part. I could not believe like Araki had the balls to do that like at the very end, and Emporio being the guy to actually like be that guy who's gonna defeat Pucci. That shit got me like for real because using everything connected, like weather reports disc going into him, and then you got freaking him using weather report to like really get into all that. That shit was freaking insane. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, it's kind of it. So I'm a thumbs up that. Yo, come back, guys. I just wanted to talk about the ending real quick. That shit was insane. It was just really quick.
Bro was not
Yeah.
lying about being quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk
Fast.
about the ending real quick because that was insane.
Yeah.
I could talk to Omar about Bohemian Rhapsody though, because you got there, right?
I don't know if he's
Omar?
back yet.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, there's a stand called Bohemian Rhapsody. In this.
Omar.
Omar, come back.
Omar. Ah.
I'm out. Fuck this. I'm done.
Yep. I'm here.
Yo, you got to Bohemian Rhapsody, right?
What?
Huh?
No, I don't think so.
It's the very first part of the third or this new season.
Oh, my bad. I was tripping.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody was that one stand.
Yeah.
That you saw at the beginning. That shit was trippy to me because
Yeah, I was a little thrown off at that because JoJo's a little still in that curveball. That was that curveball again.
right. Yeah, because
Fuck.
dude, what? Yeah, like what? And like, well, Bohemian Rhapsody, the song is like a what the fuck song because it's like mixed like a bunch of stuff, so it kind of like made sense. You know what I mean? And the way they had to kind of like bullshit their way out of it with like the way they had to end it, that shit was insane. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like they couldn't
stuff.
Even, like they couldn't even. Oh, go ahead.
No, I got a question for you, bro. So okay, I don't know how it's gonna work out for River, but you know how at the end of part 2,
I need to mute. I mean, I can mute it.
I mean, you can.
All right,
River, have you seen any of JoJo's?
I don't think he has.
Crazy.
All right, looks like he's muted.
Am I good?
No,
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm saying, am I good? Like now?
No, we haven't said anything.
No, we haven't said anything yet.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, I guess so. Okay, so you know how at the end of the second part, part 6, where everyone got fucking murked and fucking almost died and shit?
Yeah, right.
Bro, how are they so fucking full of life and healthy now? Well, did they fucking heal?
What is it? Well, they broke out, and what is it? I think what happened was, you know how like Jolene and Hermes are pretty much they like had to follow Poochie, and like what the guys that had to stay back were Weather Report and Anastasia. So like I think they had to stay for I think because there's a little time leap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of time skip, like a couple of days.
But they were like near death.
Yeah, right. It's because of the time skip type thing. Because Poochie was in bad shape too whenever he like left. You know what I mean?
I mean he's still kind of in bad shape because of that new stand.
Right. Exactly. Damn. So you haven't even. Okay. Yeah. You're only 5 episodes into that one. It's freaking insane, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you. Part 6 went nutty. Like I guarantee you when you finish it, you'll be like kind of torn on like how you feel about it. I guarantee it.
Oh,
but it's still good.
Okay.
It's good as fuck.
This is gonna have to be crazy.
Yeah. Call River back. Yeah.
Bet. Does that end the JoJo's talk or like?
Let me double check the chapters and notes.
This is crazy.
I just wanted to say my favorite characters so far in part 6 have been Weather Report. That dude's crazy. Weather Report. Shout out to that guy.
He sounds crazy.
Foo Fighters. Shout out to you. I miss Foo Fighters, man.
Oh my goodness,
man. She wasn't in this season, but Foo Fighters was really good. Her character arc was great.
Right.
And of course Jolene.
Yep.
The main character, great. And Omar, you'll like Jotaro in this one.
I mean, he's already my favorite Joestar, so.
Interesting. All right, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's really time for the second main event. The thing that most people be waiting for. If y'all know the history of the flow and the lore of the flow, you know that sometimes a certain someone be having to go, right? So. So we have to get to the power rankings. It's time. What do I know what's coming? Omar, I know what's coming. I don't know how to feel.
Omar,
I know what they're gonna say.
Yo, Omar, you know what
right. So I'm gonna do us a favor. Bleach gotta go from number 1. I don't know why.
Bleach gotta go.
Just gotta leave.
Okay, you can't say I don't know why because we know why it was number 1 to begin with.
Okay, we know why it was number 1.
Last week.
But
yes. Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
It's not top 5. I'm sorry.
Not coming.
It's top 5, bro. Because you got
this
it's including the whole season still. Like we can't just off of one episode knock it out. It was a good episode.
But there's so many things that caught up, as well as an entire season just like dropped all at once.
Bleach is not leaving the top 5 though. That's crazy.
Bleach has to leave the top 5, and I'm sorry, To Your Eternity also has to leave the top 5.
Yeah, To Your Eternity needs to leave too. for sure.
Nah,
I
I don't know
We'll
about
see how
that.
That's not happening.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right.
'Cause
Chainsaw
This-
Man has to be number. Chainsaw Man has to be number 1 or 2.
But okay, hold on. No, to be fair, To Your Eternity had one of the best episodes so far this season, this week. I think.
This week,
Yeah,
I'll give you last week. This week,
I'm saying one of the best episodes of To Your Eternity season 2 so far.
mm,
You didn't like this episode like that? Okay.
I thought this episode was okay. I like
right,
last.
let's cut to the chase. Omar, who do you have at number 1?
I think it's gonna have to be JoJo's, man.
And JoJo's is number 1 for me too. Crazy. All right.
Wow.
Crazy.
I
Two
mean,
votes
I
already.
guess can we really argue with the whole season of a show?
The whole
Probably
season
not.
dropped. This is the end of the timeline, the JoJo's timeline,
this
the
is fair.
original timeline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You want to see
That's
me
true.
crazier? Next week, I'm gonna have to bring this back because I'll finish the season. So.
Yeah, exactly. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
This is
Yes.
crazy. I guess that we can give y'all one more week because when Omar finishes, after that, that's it.
Yeah,
That is gonna have
I
to be
planned this
done.
out just for this, Archie. I planned it out just for this.
All right, yeah,
This is
yeah,
crazy.
Thank you for that.
Personally, I love the Chainsaw Man episode. Yeah, it was really good. Like the first half was
Chainsaw Man
just
episode was
fine,
good.
but
Chainsaw
second
Man
half
has
of
to
the
be
episode.
1 or 2.
Well, JoJo's is going 1.
all
Yeah.
right. Here's what I'm thinking for top 3. Right, I'm thinking we have JoJo's at 1, My Hero 2, Chainsaw Man 3.
No, Chainsaw Man has to be above My Hero this episode.
No, because as the season, this episode only the second half was really heat. Like it was really good. It was better than the My Hero episode, but that doesn't offset the rest of the My Hero season, which I think is pretty much clear of every Chainsaw Man episode.
Low key, if I had it my way, I would put Gundam over My Hero personally.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if you're
I
gonna
would've
mention
put Gundam
Gundam, we
over
might as well
My Hero,
mention
but
Bochi, bro.
Gundam has to be in the top 5. That's I'm
Yeah, I'm cool with the Gundam being like 4 or 5.
I
I'm
think
cool with
Gundam
that.
should take that 5th spot, and To Your Eternity should be out. That's all.
Hey, RJ,
So-
let's aim for 4 first and see what happens.
Okay. So is that top 3 valid though? Are we all locked in with that? Because I feel like that's a good top 3.
So top 3 is JoJo's, Chainsaw Man, and My Hero.
Are we judging the season or are we judging the episode?
It's like a combination. So obviously this was last week. So it's like we're judging it based off of this. The episode this week is what's going to change these rankings, but we're still counting the previous episodes. Like it still counts, but this episode is a bit more important. You know
So
what
it's
I mean?
weighted. It's weighted.
Yeah, it's
So
weighted a bit.
So you're counting this week as like 65-ish%, was the rest of the season
More like 60-40.
60-40. Okay,
Okay,
so it's
okay.
weighted. All right.
Well then,
Oh
yeah,
no. Let me take that back because that doesn't make sense either. But yeah, it's weighted higher than the other episodes. You know, I think 60-40 is giving this episode a bit too much weight, but maybe it's more like 40-60. You know, because then that's still more weight than the rest of the. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
y'all
Okay.
get what I'm trying to say.
I
Yeah. Okay.
I still have to put Chainsaw Man above My Hero. Then
bro, I can't.
I still have to put Chainsaw Man above My.
I have to re-look about My Hero and Chainsaw Man.
Bro, so you're basically
they're
saying
kinda-
that second half of the Chainsaw Man episode clears, like it's just that good.
It was really
It was really good. It was really good.
It was a
I'll
really
give you
good
that.
episode. But I wouldn't say as a whole, as a season, I don't think Chainsaw Man clears My Hero. But I think Chainsaw Man for this week should be right above My Hero.
Yeah, that's why it should be above My Hero for this week, but it's not that. I feel like it's not that big of a difference just because of. I feel like the first half of the episode was just kind of okay, so I don't think it quite. It's like super clear, and I think the My Hero season is like this compared to the Chainsaw Man season. There's a pretty big gap, so that's
I'm
why I
not-
would still have it over it because
I'm
I
not
don't think
mad
it's
at-
quite caught up to that. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad at My Hero being above Chainsaw Man, only on the sole fact that My Hero had like 5 seasons of build-up, whereas Chainsaw Man is just starting, and I know Chainsaw Man will get better.
I mean, we just talking about this season though. Like,
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just
Okay.
saying like My Hero had the benefit of having like all that build-up up until
Right.
this season.
But this season hit so hard because of the buildup of the previous season.
fair, but it still hits hard regardless. Pause.
I still
Hey, man,
I would put Chainsaw Man above My
Denji
Hero.
could have hit hard too, but
This is crazy. Omar, what do you think? What do you think?
Of what?
about this discussion? My Hero or Chainsaw Man?
Well, I don't think my hero should change. So,
That W.
oh, that Chainsaw Man episode was heat as hell.
No pause.
No pause.
Yeah, exactly. No pause. The Chainsaw Man. It maybe not next week, but this week, it
Man, it did
three
hit
is
though.
a good ranking. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's weird.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
the look of the emojis. But anyway, it's
Chainsaw
just
Man
a
did
square.
hit.
Bro, because three is a good ranking. That's a good ranking for this week. Because this week was kind of packed a bit. You know, I think 3 is fine.
So,
This week
I'm
was
still putting it
packed.
above Bleach, which I mean, Bleach should probably be 4.
nah, man, Blue Lock was heat as hell, man.
I don't know. Blue Lock was pretty heat. I don't know.
we're keeping Bleach in the top 5. Okay.
Bro, it can't go. You can't. This episode was a good episode, and the rest of the season's been heat. We can't just drop it out the top 5.
Well, okay. Well, let's
You're
look
lucky
at
I'm
the
letting
top.
Chainsaw Man go
Yeah.
above it, to be honest.
Let's get the top 3 out of the way real quick. I'm okay with My Hero being above Chainsaw Man personally.
Okay,
I'm okay
Alright.
with it.
That's crazy.
RJ's upset. You don't even like Chainsaw Man that much. It's okay, right?
You
Come
said-
on.
you said-
I gotta be fair, and Chainsaw Man.
guess.
Chainsaw Man has been. Chainsaw Man was better this week. It was better.
It was, but we got to include the whole too. We can't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it hasn't caught up enough as a whole yet to
but
quite do it.
But
know?
we gotta also think of the curve because My Hero season 6. Season 6.
The curve. He said the curve.
The curve vote that you're getting is the fact that it's above Bleach because that's
crazy.
the curve.
That's crazy.
That's what so I think Bleach should be 4.
So you're saying Blue Lock 5?
Yeah.
I'm
But,
saying
like, Blue Lock's
I'm
episode so good.
I'm going Gundam 4.
Oh, we're keeping Blue Lock in the top 5 as well. Okay.
I mean,
bro,
I'm
Blue
not
Lock
mad if
gotta
it leaves,
stay.
but I think 5 is valid. I'm trying to think like what else. Like
Yo,
2 Eternity was good, but I think Blue Lock was better this week.
Yo,
So
RJ, back me up on this, bro. Spread the gospel of Gundam. It's been my second.
Omar's
favorite
watched
anime.
it though.
Gundam needs to be in there. I don't. If 2 Year Eternity's in there, there's no way 2 Year Eternity's in there and Gundam's not in there. Like
Exactly. Like Gundam needs to be in there for sure.
I
I don't know. Omar
Please
doesn't
make it
agree. I
so.
don't know.
Omar, come on. You even said Gundam was good.
Yeah, it is good. But, like, all right. So
It's better than 2 Year Eternity this season.
It's been better than Tear Eternity.
Let me think this through, Chief. Let me think this through. Okay, so there is more episodes, so there is more story to tell for Gundam, more than 2 Year Eternity. But 2 Year Eternity has another season, and man, putting me in a spot like this. What makes you put Gundam so high up?
Oh, no, go ahead, RJ. I want you to talk about
It I mean, for me, it's most so it feels like an old 2000s anime where I mean, it's a mecha show, so of course it does. It feels like an old 2000s mecha anime. I rather would binge Gundam, but I can't wait. So, but
I could, dude. I can't wait. I can't.
yeah, it feels like an old 2000s, and on top of that, the animation is god tier.
It's
2D mechs, which we haven't gotten 2D mechs in years.
Since 2015. Since 2015.
All the mechs have been CG, which is crazy that they're finally animating 2D mechs. And on top of that, Gundam is there's much more to the story than you think, because the whole mystery of what actually is the Gundam this time around, where we don't know that the Gundam might not be just a robot, just a hint.
Yeah.
And there's just the political story of it. I mean, if you like,
I can already kind of tell that part about the Gundam.
If you like Attack on Titan and political stories like that, then Gundam is you're gonna love Gundam as well.
If you like Code Geass, you'll like this show. Like
Exactly.
literally, like I could see this guy, like literally this guy's it's the same writer as Code Geass. Like we know that. And literally you could see like the hints of like a little bit of Code Geass into this show, where like he's telling the story in such a pace where he'll give you a little bit of something, but there's still a little bit of mystery behind it. Like you don't really fully know. And he's just giving you these pieces, and it's like, all right, it's coming together. it's coming together. On top of that, insane animation, relatable characters, as well as just well-written characters. If I'm being honest.
While To Your Eternity, I feel like the season hasn't really found its focus yet. It's just they're just doing stuff.
This is true, but I mean, we ain't arguing about last week. I feel like To Your Eternity is probably not going to make the cut this week, so I feel like it's more of a Blue Lock versus Gundam, to be honest.
Oh, I would definitely put Blue Lock over Gundam.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
I
That's
think
okay,
Bleach
listen,
deserves
as
4.
far
so.
as you liking mecha animes and you're liking Gundam a lot, you gotta think. You're going to the bias side of that. I'm going to the bias side of the other side. I play soccer. I watch a lot of soccer. Blue Lock is a soccer anime. So I kind of gotta sway that way.
I needed you, Omar. I needed you.
Listen, bro, you got me on one.
I'm still going Gundam personally. Like I think the story.
Bro, let's just split down the middle, bro. Let's split down the middle. We're just gonna put Bochi there.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
What?
I had a Dragon Ball Z reference in today's episode. I got so weak.
Both
So
the Rockets
DBZ?
peak.
What did you say was represented?
There was a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Oh, DBZ reference. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So,
That
Oh,
shit
dude,
was
you
so
said-
hilarious.
He said Gundam was your favorite anime this season.
Gundam is my favorite anime this season, but if we can't decide between Gundam and Blue Lock, then I think Bochi is a good middle ground. I mean, but Bochi's peak.
I mean,
I just want my girl Bochi to win. That's all I want.
Hey man, I'm putting my vote in for Gundam. That's just me.
All right, well, it looks like
I
Bochi
think-
wins by majority. So
yeah, I mean, fuck it, I guess. So Bochi's 5 then?
yep.
All right.
I mean, it's crazy. I needed Omar to vote for Gundam, but I'll settle for Bochi.
I got I got JoJo's in number 1. I think
Yep. JoJo's gonna be number 1 whether I watch.
But
it or
JoJo's gonna
not,
be
bro.
number 1 for the next what? Yo, Omar, I'm telling you, like the last
It's
like
not.
the-
Whoa, you guys got one more week.
The next 2 to
Done.
3 the last 2 to 3 episodes, your mind's gonna be blown. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
River, you're not gonna hear me stop talking about
Bro,
JoJo's.
but look, it's not gonna stay at 1 based off it released all at one time. That's not fair. I don't care. It's not
Hey,
fair.
blame Netflix, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys got 2
Blame
weeks.
Netflix.
JoJo's is not included anymore. I'm sorry. I'll give y'all 2 weeks because Omar didn't catch up yet. 2 weeks.
What if I can't catch up next week?
We'll have the
That's another
discussion when it
5
comes to it. We'll have the discussion when it comes to it. But I'm
Alright.
assuming you're going to because I'm guessing
Archie's
if
gonna be my lawyer, so
it's
Yeah.
as he as Archie says, I feel like you're not gonna want to just stop watching just to prove this, just to have
who
this
says
win.
I'm gonna stop watching just to prove something? What if I had no
I
time?
mean,
I mean,
I'm just saying, man. Like, bro, this is literally JoJo's endgame. Like, literally, it's like it all comes down to this.
anyways, man. The power rankings are set. You know what I'm saying? We have at 5 Bochi.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Not bad. First appearance. I get a little applause for the first appearance this season. It's a pretty cool scenes. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty
Could have been
cool, pretty
Gundam, but
cool.
whatever.
Yeah, Gundam still without an appearance. It's tough.
That's tough. That is tough.
By the end of the season, we'll be number 1. That's what I'm saying.
and at 4, a big drop off, which is kind of saddening, but I guess I understand a little bit. It needs to be here still. We got Bleach, probably my personal.
What?
personal
Bleach is number
favorite.
4? Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa.
Nah, yeah, I'm
I
a
must
bit
have missed
upset.
that discussion.
Yeah.
What?
Basically, what happened was they were mad at Chainsaw Man, or they were mad Chainsaw Man wasn't at 2. And I was like, I feel like they wanted Bleach off the list. I was like, it can't be off the list. I guess I'll let Chainsaw Man above it so we can have a bit of a compromise and put a Bleach at 4. It's really not ideal. It should really be above Chainsaw Man still, but whatever.
Yo,
Um,
hey man, I'm just being honest. I'm cool if we kick Bleach out, put Bochi at 4, and Gundam at 5. I don't know.
No.
Whoa.
That's
I could
beyond
see
that.
that.
I can see that. Yes, you can see that, right, RJ? You
I can see that, yeah.
I can
I
see that.
personally cannot
I
see
can
that.
see that.
So
I
Bleach
can
at 4. At 3, Chainsaw Man. Y'all might have thought it would have been high after the episode. It's not. Three is the fine placement. Could be 4. You know, Bleach really could have stayed 3, but
Should be 2.
yeah, Chainsaw Man, great episode this week. We're gonna get into that shortly. 2 was My Hero staying again, as deserves to, because it's peak.
Yep.
And it stays that way. And then number 1, for the first time this season, and for the second to last time this season, we have JoJo's Part 6, Part 3. Oh my gosh.
JoJo's.
Archie's gonna bust a nut. Oh my god. And yeah, that's the Power Rangers this week. Me and Archie just chilling.
Sorochino
Happy they're
Sarame.
Happy there.
Jones.
Oh my gosh. Wow. But yeah, that's the Power Rankings. Make sure y'all let us know your thoughts. We still got a few things to cover, but I know Omar had to dip out. So
Gotta get these gains, boys.
Hey man, hey, you gained plenty after watching those 5 episodes of JoJo's, man.
Oh, trust, bro. Trust me.
Trust.
wow. Crazy.
Trust.
All right, man.
All right.
Omar keeping the Gundam fans in their place. Crazy.
All right.
Nah, just wait. One of these episodes is gonna make it. I guarantee you. For the way Gundam's looking,
think?
though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn. Omar sees the vision, at least.
I do see the vision. I do see what everyone's hyping it up for. I just need to wait. I just need to see it happen.
Okay. So it's like close, but not quite type shit.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Just wait. We'll be number 1 when the season ends.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a solid number 2. Solid number 2.
A solid number
the
2.
season ends.
Number 2 to Bleach.
To JoJo's.
To Bleach.
Just wait.
To JoJo's.
No.
We're not about to lose to no Clorox.
We ain't about to lose to cleaning, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh man. All right though. Next up.
I'll leave the rest to y'all then.
Hey man,
right.
we'll carry on
All right,
for
Omar.
you. You know.
All right,
Thank
Omar.
you. Take care. Good seeing you
in your-
guys.
This
Shout out to my JoJo brethren.
the
Shout out
legend.
to you.
Hell yeah. All right.
In
Peace.
classic JoJo's fashion, has to go lift some weights. Crazy.
Bro, I'm trying to look like Jotaro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, Jotaro got literally arms of steel, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to get arms of steel. My shit's fucking toothpicks.
Yo, hey Omar, let me know when you activate the world. You know what I mean? Let me know when you
I
activate.
got you, bro. I'm gonna do the pose too.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
See you.
There you go. All right then. All right then.
See ya.
So what have we missed? What have we missed? We missed Bleach. We could talk about Bleach because we've actually all 3 caught up on Bleach, right? So we can actually have a discussion. No one has to mute now for the first time.
Yeah, Loki, this episode was just okay. Like, it was okay.
Just okay.
It was
Dude,
it was an in between episode, you know.
All they did was we found out about the 5 guards.
Squad Zero. That was fire though. And then, bro, and y'all can't tell me you weren't hyped when we heard Grimjow again. Come on now.
I wasn't that hyped.
Okay.
I mean, I love
Grimjow's
Grimjow,
cool.
but
Grimjow's cool.
his I can't say anything. I read the manga. I can't say anything. He has a more hype scene coming up later.
Well, I was still hyped to see him again. Okay, and then
We didn't see him.
Yeah, I was like, yo, we saw
kinda did.
Aizen.
He was there, you know, and we saw the what you call it, the Fullbringers were there too. They bringing back all the villains, which was cool, you know.
I gotta
Cool.
say, I gotta say something. As the resident degenerate here, I gotta say something.
Mm.
I know y'all saw the manga panel in the hot spring where we were supposed to see Ruki as ass cheeks. They cut
Really?
that from the anime.
Did we miss that? Wow.
We mi-
Yes,
they cut that from the anime.
They cut that. They cut that scene. Where we saw
That's terrible.
cheeks.
Could it not be next episode? Like,
It could be next episode, so they could redeem themselves, but it should have been this episode. That's all
It
I'm
should have been
saying.
this episode.
If I don't see no ass cheeks next
Bro,
episode,
you're competing
riot.
with JoJo's and Chainsaw Man, 2 of the horniest like anime like this, bro. You need to step it up. You need to step it
well,
up.
ain't Yoruichi gonna come soon though? So,
I hope so. She hasn't shown up yet.
well, at some point
She might come. She's coming. She's coming at some point. She's definitely in it. She's definitely gonna be.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna be. I don't know if she,
mean-
you say you're coming.
Yo, yo.
All I'm saying is
I'm just saying.
I didn't see no cheeks, so that's all.
I didn't see cheeks.
We need to fix that next week. That's all I'm saying. But as for everything else was solid. Everything was solid.
I thought it was a good episode, man. Like we seen the royal palace for the first time, which was cool. We got some other shit going on. Like they would just have some discussions. Ichigo has to figure out how to get his sword back, get his powers back again, like the second time.
Yo, RJ, real quick. Yo, doesn't River sound like that one guy on Twitter that puts Bleach like first every week? Like that one tweet.
River is that one guy on Twitter that. That is River. What do you mean?
You're right. Hey, there's more of them. There's more of them.
As there should be, because
I will tell you.
Max.
Next week, Bleach man. If because right now they're correlating like the names of the episodes with the names of the chapters.
Okay.
If it is the chapter that I think they're gonna animate, Bleach will be number 1.
Let's go.
Next
yes,
week they're animating my personal favorite, my second favorite Bleach fight, which
JoJo's go.
they hinted.
There's a fight next.
They hinted to it. This episode, I don't know if anyone caught. Manga readers caught it. All the manga readers were like, it's coming. Like,
okay, I'll give you this. If it's just like the beginning of the fight, like it's just like they show them standing off, I'm gonna go, nah, it's not number 1. If it's like the actual fight, all right, maybe. I can see.
Because next week, I don't know if anybody caught it. But next week is one of the best Bleach reveals that no one saw coming.
Really,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
bro.
Are we lagging?
which they kind of already showed it. Only manga readers caught it. They showed it. I can't spoil it, but they showed it already. You just didn't know that it was them.
How the fuck did they show it and we just don't know?
No, I see that. Like
You don't know the context?
It happens.
You don't know the context.
Yeah, it happens a lot in really good storytelling.
Because in the manga we didn't see the original Gotei 13, so that's new to the anime.
Mm-hmm.
The original Gotei 13 was not in the manga, so this is everyone's first time seeing them.
Right.
Because they showed the original Gotei 13, they kind of already spoiled some of the reveals, but you don't know who they are, so it's just like you can't
That's real tight.
Together
That's tight. That's actually
right.
tight.
We're gonna find out some interesting.
But you're gonna find out next episode who they are.
That's gonna be fire, bro.
It was like, oh shit. This is why I love this arc so much, because people actually dives into the more of the lore of Bleach.
Yeah.
While the other arcs were kind of just like trying to beat Aizen, this arc's kind of like the lore of the Soul Society, which
is sick.
Which is really
so cool.
I'm so confused at some some Bleach fans that are like, I actually really didn't like this arc, and I'm like, I don't know, this arc's been pretty fire. I don't know why you guys are tripping.
I feel like we haven't even hit the best part yet either.
No,
so
I have a feeling they're just salty that when they first read the manga, it didn't like end the way they wanted it to end. I feel like that's all it is. Like based on what I've seen.
It's the difference between reading it weekly and then binging it, because it's the same thing with like the Naruto War arc. When the Naruto War arc was going on, and One Piece Wano as well. When people read it weekly, they're talking shit. Oh, it was terrible. I hated it arc. And then people come back and they binge it, and it's just like, oh, it's not that bad. Actually, this is pretty fire. Like,
I heard there were some people talking shit about JoJo's Part 6 too. Whenever like it was coming out.
Yeah, when weekly readers always, if it doesn't go exactly how they want it to, it's like, this is garbage, and it's like, okay, sure, just wait for them to re-binge it. They'll be like, oh, actually, this wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's understandable. Is that what's gonna happen with My Hero or something? I don't know.
Yeah, My Hero readers are
my fiance said we already reached peak in this arc. I'm like, damn, so it's downhill from
My Hero readers are a different breed. I mean, because because they were complaining about last episode, which I thought was one of the best My Hero
facts.
Ever. Like, I thought that was one of the best episodes ever. I was like, shit, that episode was fire. And then I logged on to Twitter and everyone was like, it was garbage. And I was like, what?
It's some specific cuts that weren't animated like they were drawn. But it's like, first of all, it's really hard to do that. And second of all, like, it was just small portions.
I hate it because they took still frames from an anime and then put it towards a manga panels. And it was like, Well, the whole point of anime is that it's moving.
Yeah,
So,
Right, yeah, like
so why are we comparing still frames?
Facts. But
Because you
people
actually
always
see
gonna
this,
find something, bro.
because you actually see the you actually see the actual animation of what they took the still frame from. You barely notice it. Two, it doesn't look that bad. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't.
not. It doesn't.
It-
Like, yeah, it doesn't look as great as the manga, but it's hard to like draw to make that work in anime form. Like, it's very
yeah,
hard
because
to.
you can't really
Yo,
use like the shadowing and
what-
the
Yeah.
coloring of the manga and stuff. You have to use anime form. So it's like even then the story carries itself because Shigaraki going off. I'm sitting there like, oh
Mhm.
shit,
Yeah.
oh fuck, oh shit.
Yo, haven't you guys realized like the shittier the artwork of the manga is, the less complaints there are when the anime comes out? Because I didn't hear shit when Attack on Titan was coming out because people knew
Oh,
that
yeah.
artwork was ass in
Oh
the
yeah.
manga.
Is it actually ass?
No, I tried reading it once. I watched season 1 of Attack on Titan when it was airing, and then I was like, I can't wait. And I tried to read ahead. That shit was ass, bro. I was like, nah, I can't
Yeah.
look at these scribbles, bro. I'm good.
He gets better as he goes. I haven't read the manga for Attack on Titan. I've only seen panels and stuff.
So
He
yes,
gets
he-
better.
he gets better, but at that point, like it was so far into the story that I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. Like,
yeah, it's
I'm
nothing compared to the anime. The anime is definitely the best Attack on Titan
It's so
experience you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like no, there's no argument there. Not even even manga readers are like, yeah, well, just watch the anime.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother was like, yo, it's a good thing you're watching the anime because he read the manga and he's like, all right, you're so lucky you're reading or you're watching the anime right now. I'm like, oh damn, all right, bet.
Bet. Okay. Not missing out. All right. What have we missed on hitting on this? Is there anything?
I think we missed.
miss.
Did we talk about Chainsaw Man? Really? I don't think.
Nah, I
we did.
was trying to hold off, but I don't think he gonna
I don't
make
think
it.
Dylan's coming.
Bro, this man told me, like, I think, okay, like 15 minutes ago, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be 45 minutes from right now. So technically, like, it'd be 30 more minutes, but we don't got enough to cover for 30 more minutes, bro.
unless you want to hear me and RJ gush over Gundam for 30 minutes. I don't think you
I mean,
want
y'all
to do
can talk
that.
about Gundam, but I don't know about 30 minutes ago.
I kind of already said everything I need to say about Gundam when we were doing the power.
That's
rankings.
fair. That's fair.
I
We talk about To Your Eternity though.
Okay. I mean,
Um,
you guys can. I haven't.
Oh yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you dropped it. I forgot.
Yo, RJ.
You were trying to talk shit about it too.
you
No,
dropped
I
To Your
wasn't.
Eternity?
I wasn't really talking shit. I was more like I was trying to push a narrative. That's all it was.
Oh my gosh. This is
So
crazy.
I dropped To Your Eternity pretty early.
Yeah.
In the first season.
What?
I
Yeah,
just
nah.
wasn't vibing with that really early arc with that one girl in that
Mark?
town that was gonna get sacrificed or
Mhm.
whatever. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was, and like the main character was still like in his early phase of like he wasn't really talking or doing much, and I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it at the
Bro,
time.
just like
I'll get back on it like eventually, but it's like
okay, I guess.
I mean, like you guys can talk about it though. I mean, I'll take my headphones off.
I
I-
bet.
I
Oh,
do
unless you
feel
don't
like
want to.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead, RJ.
I do feel like I can feel the difference between the studios now because I feel like the studio is kind of I feel like they're rushing at some episodes to get to some scenes. And
Hmm.
it's like one second they're deciding to sacrifice Fushi, the next second they're deciding to save him. It's like they're just doing, like I said, I feel like the season hasn't really gotten its focus.
Oh,
Like,
so Archie really should take off his headphones. I thought you were gonna say something.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. So
Yeah, no,
like,
fair enough.
I
fair
feel like
enough.
I feel like the season hasn't really
I give
gotten.
you a thumbs up.
I'm not gonna spoil as much, but I feel like it hasn't really gotten its focus yet.
We good now. We
Because,
can spoil.
last season it was like we had to focus on central characters of him gaining
Yeah,
these souls, and now it's like it's
did
kind of
that.
all he's beating the knockers. We're just going all over the place. Like I want to like sit down with, because I like the Prince dude. I like Bone.
Yeah.
I want to like
Interesting.
sit. I wanted to sit down with him, like him have his own arc right now, because now it's like everything's meshing together.
Yeah. It seems like we're kind of gearing towards that a little bit. It seems like because of the way it's going. It seems like we're gonna have the season might be gearing towards like them going against the church, I guess. Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Like, because if Fushi gets out of there, is the church really gonna put up more of a fight than that? That's kind of my thought process. Like, I don't know. Like, what else they would even do? But I guess there's that, and then Bond's obviously going through a lot of development right now. And then we see him. He's down for the sacrifice Fushi, and now like for next episode, it's like, will he say he's evil or will he not? We don't know. Let's find out. Which I'm curious to see what he's gonna do and say, especially in the situation he's in, where basically he could just be killed. To your attorney, more like it takes an attorney to get to the good parts. Get out of here, bro. You're weird, bro. Shut up. L take.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where it goes. I do find it funny that homeboy Kohaku was like, "Will you marry me?" and then Fushi threw up.
Nah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, and Bone's reaction Bone and the guards' reaction while they were eating and drinking the tea, watching it, it was like.
That was hilarious, bro. That was one of the best parts of the episode for sure. No,
that was hilarious. I was like, "Yo, they'll really just vomit it." I was like, what's going on? I was like, "Fushi, this is called disgust. That's what it's called."
You're dumb. You're not going for that. Yeah. And then he just kept going for it, and Fushi was like, "Nah, get the fuck away from me."
It's like, nah.
He said, "I can love you in any form that you're in. It doesn't matter." Oh my god. She's like, "Get the fuck away from me right now.
Fuck away.
This is assault."
But yeah, but I'm sticking with it. To your turn, I'm sticking with it. I might just pick back up the manga after the season ends, though.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this season. Like it feels like there's a lot that can go down, but it's just like about how is it going to happen? Like how are they gonna go down this road? Like, there's so many different things they could do with this show. Like just because it's such the concept is so like massive in the ways you could do anything with this type of concept, and it's just like think the way it's going is cool. I'm just interested to see like how it even develops from here, because it could just be so great, and I just hope it lives up to it. I mean, I know I'm gonna obviously be hurt pretty bad. I mean, I'm already pretty sure based off of Bond's development that we're gonna have that, because pretty much any character that really gets development into your eternity is we kind of know what happens
on
already.
That chopping block.
Yeah. You get development. That's really unfortunate. I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm really starting to like this character, and then I'm like, wait a minute, fuck. No.
Yeah, but I mean, what if Fuchi finds out about his ability to bring people back to life? Like,
I know. I'm really curious to see.
Game changer. Like, he can bring them all back to life if he wanted to.
Literally. But will he though? Is the question. Because that's gonna be a whole dilemma he's gonna have to go through as well. Like, figuring out if he even thinks that's right to do or not, or like whatever. But yeah, I also like kind of the combination of more like how he can see the ghosts and stuff too. It's kind of cool. Like. Like it's an interesting dynamic between him and Fushi, and then it's just some cool shit going on. But I don't really think there's much else to discuss. But I just think it's going well so far. I'm enjoying the season still. It hasn't like you said, it hasn't got to the main parts yet, but I've still been enjoying it. So it's still good. It's still good. We'll allow Archie come back though. I guess he can come back. I guess. I mean, after that terrible take, I don't know if he deserves to be back after that take, but it's fine. I guess. It's fine. I guess he can come back.
Be back. All right.
I guess. Okay, so did y'all want to discuss Spy Family? I haven't even seen the episode yet, but I mean I can even mute my thing if y'all want to, but
honestly not much happened other than like there's gonna be a tennis thing. It's the tennis like the mission that in Nightfall needs to do is like with the tennis type thing, right? RJ, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yours Bay, she will never be replaced. That's all.
You want your over Nightfall?
Yes. What do you not?
No. I'm team your. I'm just curious.
Yeah, for sure. You're over Nightfall, 100%. What are we talking about here?
I think. What is it? Nightfall's a little too horny for me. Like a little too horny.
I mean,
that's surprising coming from you, but
Alright, I would say Nightfall's too horny for me. I just want Yor better. I mean, would I say no to Nightfall?
I meant like, yeah, I meant like, you know,
She's a bit crazy.
hey man, it's just, you know, I base horniness like from anime to anime, you know, different shows, you know.
Okay, I mean, for me, she's a bit crazy, but like yours like a good good.
So now it's too crazy for you. But earlier today,
No, that was a joke. It was a joke.
it was a joke.
Yeah.
Now you go back on this. I mean, if we could just rewind the podcast.
It was cap. It was cap. It was cap. Yeah, a lot of cap for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like if my girl saw that and started acting like that, I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, I'm not. See, because I should have addressed it at the time, but you know, it's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
From that, yeah. Touch shit.
Trying to say face. See, when we cut clips out of the podcast, we're just gonna cut this section out where he's
just when he's gonna go back and just edit it real quick. Be like,
someone makes a new Twitter account, River Out of Context, and just. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Chainsaw Man. Let's just talk about Chainsaw Man. It's the last big thing. It's a good way to end the pod. Because this episode was crazy. And we really got to get into it. For real.
Katana Man finally showed up.
Yeah.
I've heard of him. I've heard of him.
I was wondering, like, all right, are they gonna introduce him like the same way? Like, I don't know. Be like, is he gonna be like the guy I pictured him to be? And it ended up, this dude. Yeah, basically, whoever's animating Chainsaw Man doing a great job at like really adapting the manga into anime. Me personally, I think they're doing an amazing job because they even captured the vibe that I was like picturing in my head. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
I said this before, but the camera for this episode was amazing. It felt like someone was actually holding the camera and following these characters.
Yeah.
That's something you don't really see in 2D animation a lot. You see it in 3D and CG, but the camera for this episode was just amazing. Like the way, because when Aki summoned Kon, just the way the camera follows Katana Man out and then back and then zooms out so you can see Aki and the rest of them, and it's just all one shot. That's one take. Like that's insane. Like that is insane. But it felt like a live action movie. It felt like a one take live action movie.
Shout out to the map of like
that
for sure.
The director of the episode knew what he was doing with that camera. Like
they decided not to see their families for that one shot.
I mean, they haven't seen their families in years, but you know.
This is true.
This is facts.
You think MAPPA staff has seen their families? What?
No.
What family?
Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
The guy comes up to him. Hey, is this your wife and kids? He's like, who? Who is that?
Yo,
wait, yeah, that's right. I haven't been home recently. How long has it been?
Genuine,
my daughter was 4 in 2 years. She
looks old now.
Yeah, she was 4
5
in
years.
2012. What year is it?
Yo, in my head, that RDC video is how I picture what's going on.
Literally, exactly.
That's how I picture it.
That's right on the money. That's hilarious. But no, like the first half of the episode was like, okay, we got to finish off the horniness. And then we got to build up, what's her face? Himoni? Is that him? Himeno. We got to build her up so then we can kill her off, basically.
Don't disrespect her like that.
That's what they did.
All I got to say is, as a manga reader, I can say 100% Makima is dead. She's dead.
RJ, dude. All right.
He's dead. Facts.
All right, this dude. All right.
Everybody keeps asking me, is she really dead? And I'm like, you saw her get shot in the head. I mean, I don't know what else you need. She's dead.
All right. RJ.
Dead. It's over.
I will say that there's something that because we reacted to this for the Patreon and that will be coming out soon. But basically Ichiban picked something up that like he was like, yeah, like it seemed like Makima was like acting like weird before the thing. Like she kind of, it seemed like she kind of knew something was up because she was acting out of character. Which I was like, low key, yeah, like because usually she's not like she was like thinking about the drinking night out and stuff, and usually we don't like see that side of her, so it was like kind of out of character for her to act like that. So he was like, yeah, it kind of seems like she kind of was off, so like maybe she knew kind of what was going on. I was like, maybe she did. I don't know, maybe. So that's a
Don't matter now.
possibility too. I mean, y'all know obviously, but I'm just saying something that
It doesn't matter now. She got shot in the head. So I mean, it's over.
I guess
It's
so.
over. That's
I
right.
like the way they animated the ghost. That was that like they got it
That
to
was-
like
yeah.
the ghost was like coming out with like all the hands and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that
Bro,
was
just to
cool.
get
Yeah.
absolutely obliterated.
Dude, you know how heartbreaking that was the first time like I saw that
bet.
and I had to relive that again. I'm like, damn,
That
that's
is sad.
crazy.
That
My
is
favorite,
sad.
my favorite meme is someone put a pile of laundry on the floor and they said the best Himeno cosplay.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my gosh,
Yo,
bro.
that is insane. That is
That's
the
actually
best
insane.
Himeno cosplay. I was like, damn, she really became a pile of laundry.
Yeah.
She actually did. She actually did. That is very very insane to say the least. Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least we
everyone
found
else
out.
dead. Everyone else is dead too.
Oh, you found out that Denji didn't smash. No, that was something.
He did not. He did not smash. Did y'all think he sold the bag or did he not? What do you think?
I think he sold personally because that was his last chance, bro. She's gone now.
I think he's loyal though. He's loyal.
Yeah, he loyal.
I guess so. I guess so, man.
He's loyal. I don't think Denji fumbled the bag. I think Aki fumbled the bag.
This is true.
Aki fumbled the bag.
Aki does, yeah, he does
I
fumble the
think
bag.
Aki fumbled the bag because the
He
second
did.
the second she disappeared, Aki was like, damn.
He realized it. He was like, "Dang, I really just been playing her this whole time. Like I really could have like done something with that."
Fumbled the bag. She was all for him, and
Facts. Literally, she was like, "Denji, I'll help you get Makima. Just help me get Aki." I was like, "Oh yeah, she finna die."
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh man, the silence when the snake disappeared as well, no sound effects at all. Yeah, that was crazy. That was, bro. Who the fuck is that girl, bro? She's different. I mean, y'all know who it is, but that's just my reaction.
She is different. I'll give you that. She's different.
She just walked up and was like, "Hey, we getting this shit done." My favorite part of the episode is when he showed the picture of his granddad. He's like, "Denji, do you remember him?" And then he's like, "Who the fuck is you?" And he just pulled out the glizzy and just shot.
Yo, that's crazy. How Denji was so slow. He was like, "Who's that again?" And then just like
Because
immediately gets shit.
It became a meme, and everyone thinks that's edited, and it's not. That's just the scene.
That's how it was. That's how it was.
Just
Bro.
pull out the gun and just shoot him.
Literally.
Pop.
No words, no time wasted, just no threats, no nothing. It's like
The
damn.
thing is, if Denji realized who that was, it probably would have been more of an issue because that was the dude that was like torturing Denji and shit, right? The boss guy, which is crazy because that guy was like, yeah, he was such a great guy, like deep down. I was like, huh? We talking about the same guy?
also the setup, the way they had everybody on the streets, like they knew, like they were like, they're not gonna see us coming at all. Even Granny had the Glock.
Oh, Granny had the Glock. She did. Oh man.
I was like, damn, they really.
Oh, it reminded me of like Monster a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like when the old people like had the guns and shit. Yeah.
It's the setup. It was like, you really can't play in these streets. Like you really don't know who's who. Like
You don't know. You don't know. Straight up.
Like
that was crazy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna spoil too much of Monster, but I mean, it's not that big.
That was my second favorite episode this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. That Chainsaw Man episode was insane.
But then
What
again,
was your first then?
Gundam hasn't come out.
The ending of JoJo's.
Oh, the last episode. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Gundam hasn't come out yet, so I mean.
Well, we counted last week's Gundam then, though. So or has it? Does it skip a week? Does it skip a week?
No. Last week's Gundam episode was kind of like it was like an in between episode, right? RJ, you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. So they really working on the next one.
Yeah,
I mean, after that one fight, with I forgot his name, the white haired dude. Like, you know what I'm talking about, Arjun? Yeah. Alan. What is it? After that fight, it's kind of like they're building up to something else.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff and very interesting.
The fights are incredible
Super
in
interesting.
Gundam. If I had to say, incredible.
Valid. All right, though. I think that pretty much brings us to a close on the Chainsaw Man. Yeah, y'all will not get to see Dylan talk about it. So, if you do want to see him talk about it, you can join the Patreon, and that will be the exclusive reaction because that episode was crazy when we reacted to it. Well, I'll be trying to drop that ASAP, so stay tuned. We got a lot coming out over there. We may even vlog Dylan moving. I don't know. We vlogging that. That would be pretty
Ooh.
fun. Dylan on moving, a flow moving vlog. I don't know. Be
I don't know.
interesting. He said he has some items that he thinks will very much interest us to say that.
Yo,
Which
let me ask RJ something. Are you coming to DreamCon?
Am I coming to DreamCon? No, I didn't get tickets.
no.
Interesting. Hey, someone has an extra ticket. I don't know who, but
Is
So
it
you
you?
gotta-
Is it you? Is you right?
I mean,
letting you know if you need it. I don't know.
Sheesh.
are they going back on sale again, or are they done?
I
think
feel like
there- I
I
think
feel like
there's one
that
more-
would drop
I think there's one more drop.
because they had another one last year, like closer. Like I feel like they had it in like the spring, low key.
Okay, because I know my sister wants to go, so we might.
What is it? The flow is gonna be there. The flow is gonna be there.
The flow, well, most of the flow, some of the flow.
Yeah, and this Jojos guy called Archieotics is gonna be there too.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah. No. Right now, the only thing on the rise is set for is Anime Expo again.
Anime
Right.
Expo, okay. Well, when is that? Should really be a discussion for after the pod, but fuck it.
August, I think.
Okay, all right. And that's LA, right?
Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah.
we'll see about that. But yeah, man, if y'all interested in the Patreon, there's a lot of shit over there, so y'all can check it out. Links in the description. And man, shout out to our patrons, man. We got Archie right here, so shout out to him for being a legend. And also Maury, Cammy, Phantom, Urzi, Evan, and T. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate you. They got all of the applause going. But yeah, that brings us to an end. If y'all have anything to say, feel free to do whatever y'all got to do. Say whatever y'all got to say. Say bye to the people, whatever you want. Go ahead.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
See you guys later.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Hell yeah.
Watch Gundam.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, watch Gundam.
There we
Watch
go. There we
Gundam.
go. Okay. He said it. Maybe. I mean, I could like watch like Jojos instead, but I don't know.
I mean, if you want to, hey, I'm down. It's on Netflix. Fuck them.
All right.
Love them.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, if you want to talk more with us, Discord is also in the description. You can join our Discord, chop it up. And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for real. We love you guys. Flow out. Peace.
Later.
Wow, there's no way you flowed in at the end of the
Dano, you need to do better, bro.
The exact end of the podcast.